Several developers in Thailand have announced they are now accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies as payment for properties. Of course, we need to look at this question a little more because it's uncertain if you can actually buy Thailand real estate using cryptocurrency. Like most new tech-driven processes and services in the kingdom, the answer to that question is actually quite complicated. Let's start with one important fact. A foreigner cannot use cryptocurrency to buy real estate directly. This was something that had been confirmed by Sansiri in a recent interview. Now, that being said, there has been a workaround that we're seeing many home builders in the country use. While we're seeing companies like Ananda Development in Origin say you can use cryptocurrency to buy properties in Thailand, in reality, the process is set up more like a money transfer because they are working with local digital exchanges in Thailand. All developers that are currently accepting digital monies are requiring buyers to have a wallet with one of the local digital currency exchanges, such as BitCup. Now, that's obviously because of the legality issues. So while home builders can't accept your cryptocurrency, they can accept cash from a local digital currency exchange and work out the transaction that way. At this stage, you're seeing the process sort of vary from developer to developer. Some will have you transfer your cryptocurrency to a local digital wallet and then ask you to perform the exchange from Bitcoin or whatever to Thai baht and then pay them directly. There's also a few developers who will do the exchange for you. So you take your cryptocurrency in your local digital exchange wallet and you transfer that to them, and then they'll do the exchange, and then you can complete the transaction that way after they have converted it to Thai baht. So while you're not actually using cryptocurrency to purchase property, it doesn't necessarily mean you should dismiss this entirely. However, if you see this as a way to lower the fees that you would normally pay when you were internationally transferring money through wire transfer or whatever, you're really going to want to do the math on this. This is especially true if you don't actually hold the cryptocurrencies at the moment. If you're, say, thinking it's going to save you a bunch of money, but you still need to buy the Bitcoin or Ethereum, by the time you've paid out all of the various fees to take all of the steps, it remains to be seen just how much money you will have actually saved. The main benefits of using cryptocurrency to purchase Thailand real estate under the current methods obviously relate to time savings. The processes go from days with traditional money transfers to hours, and of course everything can be done much more conveniently since you can do it all from your laptop. So I think many people want to know, should you buy Thailand real estate using cryptocurrency, knowing exactly how the process plays out? Seeing as most developers have set up this scheme to be more of a wire transfer than anything else, the risks aren't all that high. You're still actually buying the property with Thai baht, which means the government isn't likely to step in and prevent that from happening. Additionally, all of the digital currency exchanges in Thailand are monitored and approved by the Ministry of Finance, so that's also another thing you don't have to worry about in terms of safety and security. If you're familiar with having wallets on multiple exchanges and going through all of the processes and transferring them, then yeah, the process here of using cryptocurrency to purchase Thailand real estate makes sense. Now, if you don't have any cryptocurrency at the moment and you're thinking about using this method as a way to save money, you're really going to want to do your homework on that to find out how much time you will truly save. Like most new digital services in Thailand, this is something that still needs time to grow, evolve, and eventually become more streamlined. As we saw with services like Grab and Airbnb, early on there will always be some growing pains based mostly on unforeseen or unintended consequences. There will eventually be a day when you can use cryptocurrency to buy Thailand real estate directly from a developer without needing to exchange it in the Thai baht. However, that day is not today. So while you can technically use cryptocurrency to buy property in Thailand, it's important to note that really it's just a glorified international wire transfer. And no matter how much developers try to frame this otherwise, it is exactly that. So be aware, understand your options, and do your homework to ensure you feel comfortable making that choice. One final thing to note about this. Since it is still so new, you're going to want to stay up to date on any changes to regulations, processes, and all that good stuff. Because as we have seen with other services, especially in the tech sector, they can change at any time at any moment in Thailand. So just stay up to date, do your homework, and you can make a confident decision on if you should use cryptocurrency to purchase Thailand real estate. That does it for me. I'm Cheyenne Hollis for Interesting Asia, and as always, make sure you keep it interesting.